Hello everyone. Kindly pay attention to these announcements. Firstly, greeting you a grand evening to all attendants. Regular participants and cooperation inspire us to organize such exciting, interesting events every Saturday and weekly. Again, we are back with our weekly rapid fire session, and so settle down and take a deep breath, and after that I will go for the rapid fire session. So without any further ado, let's commence on this events, and I urge you all to remain cooperative thoughts at this session and help us to making these events very successfully. Okay, thank you. So now I will choose one person from this panel, and you can give the answer about my questions. Also, today I'm not too much confidence, but yeah, hope so you can give me confidence. Hello, Biraj, are you there? Hello, Biraj.
Yes, yes,
Hey, Biraj,
listening here.
you are captain of India
Yes,
before that. Speak up.
I, I'm firstly listening, and after I will participate our discussion.
Okay, okay, thank you. Hello, Madhu, are you there? Hey, Madhu. Oh my God. Hey, Sahil Khan. Hello, Sahil Khan, are you there?
Yes, hello. Are you not getting me?
Yeah, yeah, now I getting to you. Okay, so may I ask you one question? If you want, yeah, I will. Guys, let's try to behave as a human. You are human. You know what? I have pet. Her name is Lucky, and whenever I say something, they understand. So hope so. You also humans, and you are much capable to understand to any person. So don't make a noise here. Yeah, Sahil Khan, I will ask you one question. So are you ready?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So your question is: do movies have the same power as a books to change the world?
Okay. So you are. So your question is, do movie has a power as a book
Yeah,
to
to
change the
change the
world?
world.
To change the world, like in comparison of book, you are saying, right?
You have,
Hello.
you have
Can
to
can you
30
repeat
minutes.
once again?
Okay.
Can you repeat? Hmm.
Okay, okay, okay. So, guys, it's a rapid fire session, and we have 2 and 30 minutes, and we will take whole 2 and 30 minutes. So, when judges can give you marks, minimum marks is 1, and maximum marks is 5. Depends on your answer and how much you take in the time. So, I will go for Sahil Khan. Sahil Khan, your question is: do movies have the same power as books to change the world?
Okay. I think movie has much exposure and much clarity than books, because when you are watching any movies, you are watching everything. You are listening them, and you are listening to them, and you are also same time watching them, and while they are acting. And but when you are reading a books, you don't have much exposure in that. You have to work on your brain. Let's say you are reading a novel. Okay, so novel is more like a movie only. Like there are detail for each and everything. Okay, so you have to picturize yourself only. Picturize yourself, like it is all upon your imagination, like how you can imagine all those stuff what the writer are trying to trying to portray or trying to describe in this novel. But while you are watching the movie, there will be no confusion. Whatever they are showing you, you are watching it and getting it. So okay, so now let's speak about impact. So do movie have a impact on world or movie or books? So I think book have a more impactful. Book can be very impactful in comparison of a movie, because there are a book there is a book for everything. You can learn anything, you can learn you name it, and you can learn anything by just reading books. Okay, and like when you are reading a book, you are
Okay, Sahil, your
hello.
time's up. Sahil, your time's up.
Okay.
So sorry for the interruption. But yeah, it's a rule, so rule. So okay, judges, you can give 2 marks to Sahil Khan, and I will go for another person. So next person, Neha.
You can
Hello, Neha.
continue. You can continue.
Hello, Neha, are you there? Hey, Neha, are you there?
Yes. Hello,
Okay,
I'm
so may I
audible?
ask you? Yeah, it's your uh, chance. So may I ask you one question? And hope so will
Yes,
we
sure.
give the answer like your beautiful name. So okay, so your question is, do you prefer to watch movies in the theater, yeah, in the comfort of your own home, and why?
Okay. I prefer to watch movie in my home and at the mobile because sometimes theater is a good experience, but I prefer home most because if you go the theater, so and there are, it is so expensive, you know, that if you go theater, so there is not only movie ticket, you have to you have to buy some snacks and all that things. With all the snacks you can't watch movie in that theater because there are so much so nice smell, and you can you wanna to time pass with the snacks, and you can fully enjoy a movie on the theater. But if you are you are in the home, and I prefer the watching movie alone, because if you are watching movie alone, anything, so you can understand the things very easily, you can catch easily, you can catch the, sometimes you know that the most of series, and you can't watch with your family. If you watch at your mobile, so you can understand the concept of the movie. So and the movie, while watching the movie at mobile, there is a one thing that uh, in a, there is no boundary that you have to enjoy that things, you have to enjoy that thing, and you can watch more movie and more peacefully. That's it. It is my answer.
Okay, thank you, Neha. Okay, next person. I don't know, literally right now, my watch forget from remove from the my on my mobile phone, so I can't able to see the watch. Anyways, mm, I will choose next person, Deepak Kumar. Hello, are you there? Hello, Deepak, are you there? Hey, Deepak Kumar. Okay. Hey, Kim, are you there? Hello, KM. Kinematic in mathematics. Okay. Hello, Huge. Hey, Huge, yeah, who? Oh my God, nobody responding.
Hello, I am here right now.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Deepak.
It was, I
You
think, hug, not.
hopefully you respond me. So yeah, Deepak, I will ask you one question and you can give the answer. So if you could speak three other languages, so what would they be and why? Like if you got a chance, you can choose other three languages apart from the English and Hindi. Which kind of language will be there for you and why? Hey Deepak, are you there? Don't waste my time. I asked you a question and you will give the answer. Otherwise, I will move to other person. Hey Misty, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you. At least someone responding. So for your question is, what advantage do adults have over children when learning new language? What advantages do adults have over children when learning new languages?
Okay, so
Hello, please. What's up?
the first advantage that adults have sometimes, if we talk about new language, for example, if I talk about English, then uh, then maybe adult read some books, watch some English movies, or maybe sometimes adults listen something in English from somewhere or something like that, and maybe the children's was not able to listen something from in English from anywhere, or they are not able to read or listen or talk with someone in English, so they don't get that much of advantage, or maybe they are not able to watch English movies, so then also they don't get advantage. And the second thing is confident. Maybe if I talk about children, then or also in teenage, they don't feel comfortable if they don't know how to speak in English. They don't feel comfortable in front of others. But if anyone is mature or adult, then if they don't know how to speak in English, then also he try. They don't feel embarrassed that I don't know English, then how can I speak in crowd? They try to speak and they try to learn. So confidence is also matter that yeah, I have to learn new language. So that's it.
Okay, thank you, Misty. You spoke very well, and hope so you will get good marks on your speech. Thank you for replying and thank you for speaking. So I will choose next person. Hello, just be a good cut above.
Yes, bro.
Okay, thank you for responding me because today no some of the people joined for not responding me. Okay, so your question is uh, why do you think people say it easier than okay? Why do you think yeah? Why do people think and also people say it easier to learn language when you are young? Do you think it is excuse?
It is rumor that you want to ask.
Okay, you try to
No.
listen carefully my question. Why do you
Yeah, you
think
asking me that a person who are small, is easy to learn any other language. It's a rumor or not?
yeah, yeah,
That's your question.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so according to me, yes, it's not a humor because whenever a child now, then he is kind of you can say a person who not totally made up in his mind, like is not kind of that much mature that this is the language that I have to made, and just a small like child, he learn things from his environment. So if his environment is about all of his parents and his brother, all of them are if English conversation in English, then definitely he is going to be a good speaker in English and he is native speaker. So it's not a humor. Yeah, because a small child is if his native language is not English or something other language, so he have some difficulty in teenage when he go for learn something other language. It's not a humor according to me.
Okay, thank you, Jesh. And I will say something, and after that, I will go for next person. So, guys, it's rapid fire section going on. answer first part. And first parts, I am doing one thing. I asked one questions to every participants to different questions. And when I will reach as 10:59, so I will ask one questions, and that question will be give those participants already participated, and that question marks will be varied 1 to 10. So you can improve your marks anytime. So stay here and you can improve your marks after 10, 15, 9 also. So I will ask a different person. Hello, Chetak. Are you there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, thank you, Chetak. So your question is, what was the luckiest thing that happened to you? What was the luckiest thing that happens to you?
Okay, thank you so much for asking this kind of question. My luckiest thing, I just wanted to say the God give me like my Papa ji and my mama and even my little bro, and I love to them so much. Even I can't stay away from them, and I love too much. Even my Papa ji is my role model, and he loves me too much. He cared for me, even my mama also, and my little bro always used to fight with me. So these things, or you can say the family uh, given by God, is the special gift for me. And if I would say that what is the thing or a special thing, so the family and my family members are my luckiest thing. I just wanted to say thank to God, and even I just wanted to say thank you also. Like I just you just give me this point to talk about my family. So my family members are too good. They always support to me. Even we are just from used to live in village, but their mind setup is totally changed. As I'm a girl, for me, they always used to motivate me in every situation, and they always support me in my studying as well. So it is my luckiest thing. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. And thank you for nice speech. And you used to mom, dads. And also I thought like on this world only two gods, mom and dads. Another nothing else. Yeah, thank you for your response and good thoughts. Okay, I will go for another person. AM. Hello, AM. Are you there? Being as me. Hello. AM, are you there?
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yes.
So your question is, how much sleep do you need to function the body proper, and do you usually get more or less than that? How much sleep do you need? How much sleep do you need to get body function work very proper, and do you usually get more or less than, and why?
Okay. So thank you so much for this question. Scientifically, it is said that a human body needs 6 to 8 hours of sleep. But according to me, and I am a very punctual person since beginning because I have been a sports player, and for that I had to go to training at 5 p.m. sharp. So from my school days only, my timetable was set. Like I used to take 6 hours of sleep, but I think that was not enough for me. So I started taking more sleep. Usually, I when I entered college days, after that, when I was preparing for my exam, I started sleeping in afternoon also, 1 or 2 hours, because one of my mentor suggested me that when you sleep in afternoon, your day breaks into two parts and your efficiency increases. So I feel that I think 8 hours of sleep, when I started following this timetable, I started working more efficiently. So I would say that 8 hours of sleep is okay for a human body. But if you are okay with 6 hours of sleep, that depends on person to person. But for me, my preference would be take 8 hours of sleep, 6 hours in night, and 2 hours or 1 hour in the afternoon. So this would be my answer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, AM. And your name also wins like that. You wake up so early. Nice. So I will choose
Idiot, shall I
different
talk on
question.
this?
Sorry.
Shall I answer this question?
No, I will ask different questions to you. So may I ask to you, Howard
Yeah,
Rocker?
yes, you can, but I have a little different opinion on this. I
No, no,
want to
no.
convey to this
See, no,
everyone.
no, worry. It's rapid fire session, so you can't give the answer about other person's questions.
No,
I
no,
will
no.
ask to you
I
different
don't
question.
contradict anyone's statement. I want to
No,
share
no,
my
no, no. I
opinion.
will ask you a different question, buddy. You can give that answer after this session. I never
Okay.
mind it.
I don't mind if you ask me the same question.
Mm, not at all. Okay, I will ask to you different question. Okay. So are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, thank you. So tell us about your experience in this. No, that's not. When the mind is surrounded by the clouds of disappear and there is a darkness all around in life. So what should we do in that situation? You got my question?
Yeah, it's a fantastic. No, no.
Yeah.
I don't think I understood your question. It is
Please can you
poetic.
may I repeat that question? Yeah, you can
Yes,
go
you
ahead.
should. You should.
Okay, also I forget about. Okay, so when the mind is surrounded by the clouds of despair and there is a darkness around you, so around you in your life, so as a human, what should we do in that situation? Yeah.
If you are surrounded with the darkness, you should just switch on the
Yeah.
lights. See, I don't think this darkness, this silence, disappearance, and everything.
Darkness, in the sense I am asking about your life went to in
Yeah,
darkness.
yeah. I
I'm
think
not
you're
asking
referring
about
to
the.
this term called depression, or maybe something like when you get stuck in your life. See, what I want to say is these things, this poetic things, or depression, or overthinking, and everything is nowadays becoming very common because of these self-help people and motivational speakers, because they are just trying to establish a big business where the market is really huge, because they just forcing these words to everyone. I don't think my father and my grandfather been in been through depression or everything. What I think is this depression or darkness, anything, is a general phase. Everyone will go through this phase. Now it is just coming into limelight because of motivational speakers. First, I want to tell the people who are really getting depressed, or the people who are sitting idle. The people who are going to college won't get depressed. The people who are doing their jobs won't get depressed. Living with family won't get depressed. But the people between the age group, like after graduating and before getting job, they usually get depressed. Actually, if we go to the roots of this, it's actually, depression is good for any human being. It it it, dis, it helps you in discovering yourself. It makes you stronger. uh, anything you see, consider a share market. When the fall is more, then the growth you can see will be higher, you know. There will be a rapid growth in, like, I don't know you're familiar with stock market or not. So yeah, depression is really good thing. Everybody will go through this phase. Everybody should enjoy this phase, but you should not get into that motivational loop. If you once get into that motivational loop, you will just stretch your depression phase further. Like, you everybody, now I don't know why people wants motivation every day, like every hour in a day. Everybody looking at this sigma thing. Everybody is looking at millionaire billionaire quotations and everything. They are just wasting their time by watching this. They really not upgrading their skills, updating themselves. Yeah, this is a if you're going through a darkness, just go through it. Eventually, you will find your path
Okay,
to light.
thank you. You
Yeah,
done?
thank you.
What the topic is going on?
Yes.
Uh, D or DS. Try to read the headline of the VC. Rapid fire is going on. So I will choose different person. Hello, Shruti. She left. Oh my god. Hello, Isita Sharma. Hey, Isita, are you there? Hey, phenomenal. Hey, phenomenal.
Yeah, hello.
Oh my god. So lots of noise in background. Lots of noise in your sides. Okay, I will go for another person. I thought you are outside right now. Mm-mm. That person. Hello, Smile. Hey, Smile. Hope so you will give me good smile because today I literally I have very less confidence. Hey, Smile. No, he's also not. I myself NK. Hey, NK, are you there?
Hello, Leo.
Hello,
You
NK.
might ask me. Hello, you Leo. You might ask me.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Jafar, is it
Yes,
Jafar?
yes, 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 Zafar.
Okay, so your question is, what is that one quality you would love to acquire from Putin, observing from the current situation? What is the one quality you would love to acquire about Putin, observing from the current situation?
Okay. So, from the current scenario, like the quality which I want to acquire from Vladimir Putin is that don't care about other countries. Just save your own first. If it is in my case, so your first priority should be like to save your home first, to save your people first, rather than caring about the others. Okay, so this is something that I want to learn from him.
Okay, if you want, you have time, 2 minutes more. So if you want to express more, so you will get good marks.
No, no, that's all. That's enough.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Expasm. Hey, Expasm, are you there? I don't know your name. I pronounce
Yeah,
good, you know.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you. At least someone respond me again instead of. So your question is, if you could change anything about your country, what would you change and why? If you
Of course,
if you could change, yeah, I will repeat the question. If
yeah.
you could change anything about your country, what would you change and why?
Okay, of course, like if we just look at in our current scenario of our country, we can see the corruption, everything about politician. Like we are democratic country, but there is nothing to say about it. Like okay, we can say in like higher manner, okay, we are, but we look at the current scenario about politicians and all, like there is not educated politician there. So I definitely prefer if politician like Aam Aadmi Party and all, there's so many other politicians too who are educated and well know about it and deserving the seats and all about the MLA and all seats. So definitely I would prefer that. And yeah, about corruptions, I think in the future there must not be corruption, and it is going to be after 30 or 40 years or within 30 or 40 years. I thought like India is going to change as we are holding right now in the international level, and like so many things are changing at a place. Like we are involving in the startup areas and still so many things. So I think these are the cure thing like corruptions and the educated politicians. These things should be I change. And of course, one thing more, educational background. Like in today's, as we compare today as to the earlier, educational field is not that much in the prior, but yeah, as it is like as the years going, we are also hard in the educational system. So that's one should be more preferred because how we are educated today and also depend our future, and education is directly proportional to our future perspective. So that one more thing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Spasm. Your flow was so nice. Mm-mm. Next person. Hello, Ramchandra Nayak. Nice name. Hey, Ramchandra Nayak. It's too long, but it's too catchy name. Hey, Ram. Could you please say something? At least say hi, dude. Anyways. Hello, Poonam. Hey, Poonam.
हाँ हाँ जी सर
Okay, may I ask you one question?
जी
Okay, thank you. So your question is,
हाँ जी
what is gossip
what
and why do what is gossip and why do people gossip about each other?
हाँ जी सर gossip means some different life of friends या फिर colleague and companies member and the person is they are talking each other and one person अपने opinions वहाँ पे share करते हैं or at least some like to fresh your mind and they are gossip and some questions putting on that's it.
Okay, thank you, Poonam. At least you tried, and hope so will be in future. After a couple of day, couple of week, we will be speak more, and it will take time more. Thank you.
Okay sir, thank you.
Hey, Bela, are you there? Nice to see you, by the way. Hey, Bela, are you
Yeah,
there?
I am here. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Leo. Hello. Yes, I am
Bela.
here.
Okay, thank you. 5 seconds. Okay, thank you, Bela. My pet's little bit crying, so that's why. Okay, so
Okay.
Bela, your question is, what kind of music do you like, and which place in the city do you like to go? What kind of music you like it, and which kind of city you wanted to go in future? You have two questions.
Okay, so I like old music, like that are sometimes romantic. I really don't like to listen music. Only there are some of the 10 or 12 that are in my playlist, and the place. So I would love to visit Goa. I have heard a lot about Goa. So yeah, I would love to visit Goa once.
Okay, thank you, Bela. And I love to say again, please try to pay to 10:59, and I will ask you one question, last questions, and that question will be so fire. So you can also fire in this VC that time.
Yeah.
So I will choose one person. Hello, Rohan. Are you there? Hey, Rohan. Oh my God. Hey, Needle. N-double-E-D-L-E. By the way, nice profile. Nobody responding today. I thought everyone have less
Hello,
confidence to be
man.
like.
Hello, Leo. How are you?
Yeah, Mr. X. Yeah, I'm fine, and hope so you also fine. So may
Yeah,
I
man.
ask to you one question?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, thank you. So how can you make yourself believe more in yourself? How can you make yourself believe more in yourself? And
Okay,
hope so
man.
you
I get
understand.
it. Yeah. It's it is very poetic lines. I think so. It just first it just confused me what you're saying, but listening two times, I just got it. So belief is a kind of thing which is hard to get. You have to believe in yourself. It comes from just when you are focusing on your goals and try to motivating yourself day by day. Uh, like if you want to believe in yourself, like you have to do what you want to do. If you have to you have a certain goals to become IAS or IPS or IRS kind of things in your life, then you have to do something for it. You have to sacrifice your time, which may gives you beliefs in another way. When you're getting closer to your goal, you get believe in yourself, and this is the most important thing. You get believe in yourself, and when like in certain situations, like depressions or kind of other things, anxieties or some other things, in that period of time, you should try to accept your fact. Like many of us cause depreciation because of we want someone to be in our life, but that guy is not giving the same like proper reaction of what we are doing the action. So we are just feel so sad. In this sense, we got some kind of depreciation, and eventually, which is not so bad. So what I'm trying to say is, if you want to believe yourself and always try to rid of depreciation, anxiety, and other things, you must have to be stay free, like our monks, like Buddha, who is always in meditation. He is not doing yoga only 1 hour, and after that he is 23 hours frustration. You don't apply this in your life. I have seen so many guys who are just doing.
Okay, Mr. X, your time is up. Sorry for
Sorry,
interruption, but you know what?
yoga man, I
Okay,
get
your
it.
time.
Hope you understand.
Okay, your time is up. And literally, always I feel like I done some crime when I stop to someone when that person is speaking. But it's a rule, so rule. So I will choose next person, RS. Hello, RS. Hello, RS. I unable to speak. I just okay. Your bio is for this VC panel. So I will go for next person. Hey, AK. Hello,
Hi,
AK.
bro. Hi. Hi.
Okay, thank you for responding. And hope so you are very well.
Yeah,
So
I'm fine.
your question is, do you think some people do you think some people are born lucky? Yeah, do you think people make their own luck?
Well, some people are to see, there's a perspective for me to see these things. Well, it depends on how you think luck works. If you think luck works for financial things, then yeah, some people are born lucky. If you think some luck works on the basis of physical things and your family is providing you affluent things to get you physically good enough, then yeah, you're lucky. But for me, no one is born lucky because I believe in mental aspects. And if you're belonging from a very affluent family and you have everything, then most of the time what happens is there's no need for you to get out of the comfort zone. There's no need for you to seek the things. You won't be hungry for more, and that's how you stay where you are most of the times. So for me, luck, I don't think people are born lucky. You always make your own luck. But it's because I believe in mental aspects. And well, mental aspects are a big deal, but most of the people don't believe in it. Most of the people would say, well, if you have money, you can also have a good mental aspect. I deny that, but still, it's my opinion that no one is born lucky. Either you're a son of Ambani or you're somewhere crying because you couldn't have it and you didn't have the food for 2 days. It's just your mindset.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. I spoke very well. I love to listen you always as well as. Hey, Spider.
Thanks, Leo. I love your voice too.
Hey, Spider, are you there? Okay, he's not responding. Hey, Danish. I saw you from long. I didn't saw you from long time. Hey Danis, are you there?
Hi, how are you, Leo?
Yeah, I'm fine, and hope so you're also fine.
Yeah, I'm fine too.
Okay, so may I ask you one question, Swari?
Yes, go on.
Okay, so your question is, uh, like a big favor you have done for a friend, and how about a big favor that's friends has done for you? A big favor you have done for your friend, and also some of your friend done big favor for you also. What was that?
Um, okay. You mean that the favor that I've done on my one of my friend, and
Yeah,
they have one of the favor on me. They have done all right.
yeah.
Okay. So, firstly, I would respond to. I will respond to that what they have done. Okay, one friend. So I remember my story back in 5 years. Okay, so there are so many favors that they have done, but I'm just counting one as you have asked me. So the first one, when I first time, when I landed in Saudi Arabia. Okay, so there was a Hyderabadi guy who said that okay, because there was no connection with me. I was alone, I had no connection, I didn't know anyone, and hardly I could find Indian who could speak in Hindi, actually, because there were so many Indians, but they were not uh, able to speak in Hindi. They were from Kerala and Tamil, so they could not speak in Hindi. So I was, at the time, I encountered one of the Hyderabadi person who actually offered me his room to live uh, until my first salary or second salary is credited in my account. Okay, then I can pay to him, right? At that time, there was all the rooms and flats were fully packed with the people. There were no space. Even in one room, there were 6 people. That was not allowed. But despite of that, despite the fact that the 6 people not allowed in one room, he anyhow he managed me to put in his room, okay, and offered me food and everything else. So I remember that moment still now, because that was my first time when I encountered a person who helped me with wholeheartedly, okay, and also offered me all the needful and essential things that I needed at that point of time. And there are so many favors, like when I came to Delhi. So it was for my um, cousin, not cousin, but yeah, of course you can call it one of related to any relations, like, okay, so he offered me the same things. So there are so many. Okay, but I would be counting this one. Okay, the second thing
Leo,
that you asked me. Yes.
Your your time is also up.
All right,
Leo,
no worries.
is it one of the rules? Because I want to respond to this question. I have a very interesting story
No,
and a
no.
very
Yeah.
nice thing
Okay, okay.
to say about
Okay,
it.
okay, 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 okay. After this session, you
Hmm.
can s-
Okay,
go
okay.
for it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Danis. And okay, I will go for next person. And I love to see you again, Danis.
Hope you see you soon.
Okay. Hello, Preetu C. Hey, be happy. Hey, Preetu C. Okay, Rinky is from a long time. Hey, Rinky. Hey, are you there? No. Hello, Naveen. Hey, Naveen.
Hi, good evening. How
Yeah,
are you,
good
bro?
evening. Very good evening. Yeah, I'm also fine. And you are so energetic, I feel like from your voice.
In this time, I'm terrace just walking and wait for
Okay,
my
okay.
turn.
Okay, thank you. So may I ask you questions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so your question is, where is the answer? Okay, so do you agree with the idea? No, that's not. Okay, so tell me one book that encourage you. Uh,
Hmm.
Tell me that one book, a story, in very short way. You can also tell
Hmm.
any movie story that story
Hmm.
encourage you for your life in short way.
In what type? In motivational type, and it's I think
Encouraged you
this movie.
like for your goal. That movie or that book encouraged you.
Okay, okay. So I think the market have lots of book, and in my point of view, the book name is Think Rich and Grow by Napoleon Hills, and he encouraged me a lot of things. He suggests me how to become rich. The pupils are doing so much things. In a one story in this book, have lots of pupils who is trying something, but he just when the goal is become a pass near, then they become forgot and they become left the group, because yes, success is become far away from the two step. They become just right back and the back step, and then they become left to this group, left there in these topics. And also this reason, peoples and all the things he have proper set goal, so become consistently work on this type of goal. If you are not doing that, so that's the things which the story tell, that in this in this thing, in Grow Rich, in a one story, in a gold mine story, some peoples are gold mining, then after that the gold is over, then he just left the business and put away, and some workers and all the machine, mining machine, he just throw away in a uh, garbage. And some people saw this machine and plugging and digging the gold mining, and then he found the gold. So that's the things, because one entrepreneur, he just pulling in digging in a gold. So just he want to know the gold. If he just dig 2 meter away, then gold is found. He just stop to digging all the kind of gold, but he stopped. But the beggar and all thing, he's just digging and digging, and he found the gold. And then after that, he become a richest person. Thank you in my side.
Okay, thank you, Naveen. You spoke very well, and hope so you will get good marks in first stage. So I will move to next person. Mm-mm. My friend. Oh, hey Shruti, are you there? Hey Shruti,
Yes,
are
I
you there?
am here. Yes, I am here, but my network is creating a problem.
Okay, so you want to take your chance, otherwise I will move to other person.
Yeah, you can ask.
Okay, so if you could travel to the space one day, so would you like to go? And if you will reach in moon, so about your tell about your experience, about your happiness and anything you wanted to do when you reach first time on a space.
Okay, so this one is the big achievement which I can ever get, cause I will never get a chance to be on moon, and it's a hypothetical situation. If I will be there, then definitely I gonna enjoy whole time. I don't know whosoever with me at that time, but still, I want to know how people live there, how they breathe, how they travel, and what kind of things people can do there. I will do some kind of research, and after that, I will try to make a notes and a journal. I will make a journal for to show them, like when I came back to earth again, I show them to the reporters and my family members, this was the thing which I experienced there, and what was the scenario and how you can survive, even how like life is not that miserable which people are thinking. Like people are thinking that reaching at the moon is very difficult task. Yes, it is a difficult task, but staying there is not that much difficult. You just need that much of capability, or you can say that knowledge. Only then you can be there, otherwise you can't. So first of all you have to develop that IQ level, and the thing which is going to make you a very successful person. And reaching there on the moon was like a dream for me, is a dream actually, not was. So is a dream for me. And yes, definitely, if I will get a chance, I want to go there. And I want to tell you all, if this telegram exists at that time, I will definitely gonna tell to you how you can conduct this session there too. So such kind of things. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Shruti, for the kinds uh, about me wanted to tell that day. Thank you. So, okay, I will move to next person because I have very less time, only 7 minutes. So, I urge to you those people from long time and I didn't recognize your name, so you can come up with yourself because there are 34 people. Yeah, Sunshine. Yeah, Omi. Okay, Omi. Hey, Omi, are you there?
Yeah, my name is Om Prakash, and I am from Patna, Bihar, and I am new here. Actually, I am first time here, and I think my friend added me here, and I am trying to speak English, and I want to improve my spoken English. That's why I am here. So
O- Okay,
I
okay,
am
Om
very
Prakash. Okay, Prakash, I love to. I saw you here. Saw you
okay.
here.
Thank you,
I
thank
hope so. We grab lots of knowledge from this group. So may I ask
you. Okay,
you one question? If you will give me
yes,
reply.
yes, of course. Yes, of
Okay,
course.
thank you. Thank you. I love to see you in the way you wanted to speak in first
Okay,
time
thank you.
in and on your first day.
Yes,
So your
yes.
question is okay. No, it's okay. Yeah. So tell me any person has inspired you most in your real life, and how do you thought that person inspired you?
Okay. I think my mother is inspires me because since I have seen my mother, they always support me, and she is really a very hard working woman, and she is doing very much things for our family, and she always support me and also as well as our family. So I think she inspired me, and I so would like to say that if when one day I will earn money, then I will give my first salary to her, and I would say that mom, you have fulfilled my all desires, and now it's my turn, and I would say that please take it and always give me blessings. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Prakash. Like
Thank
your name, also like it will be inspired to me one
you.
day in this group.
Okay, okay. May I ask a question, please? I just want to
Uh,
know that
uh,
when you
After
all
this session,
will
you can ask
gather
me.
here.
Very after this session, you can ask me because I have very less time. So also I will
Okay,
catch two other
okay,
people. So sorry for that.
okay, 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 okay.
So I will move to other person. Hello, Pawan. Yeah, hello, Pawan. Hey, Pawan. No. Hey, Binita Verma. Hey, Lucifer. Yeah, Binita Verma, you want to speak?
Yeah, I can,
Okay,
but
thank
I
you.
I cannot understand what are you talking about.
Okay, we are here for as a rapid fire session, and I am asking to one questions to other people. So if you are ready to give the answer, so then I will go for you on you.
Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So your question is, tell me anything happened recently and you wanted to fix it, but when you go for fix it, uh, you embarrassed.
Fixed it, but means
Fix fix it means like a anything going very wrong directions and you wanted to change that direction in very positive way, but you wanted to when you went there for change the direction in positive direction, positive scenario, so you failed it. That's the question. Hopes you
Mm,
understand right.
I
You want to
understand.
solve
It's
your
not
problem.
like embarrass. You are trying to say that you get nervous at that particular time, right?
Okay, thank you for suggestion.
Right?
actually
Yeah,
Did
I
I
am
get
you
getting.
this?
you
Did
ask
I get this
me
correctly?
you ask me which situation made me embarrassed.
Yeah, you
No,
can
Can you
take
no,
your question like this. Okay,
no.
Mehul,
Yeah,
I
he's
will
trying
come
to
back
say.
on you, please.
Yeah, he's trying
Yeah,
to say basically is there if there is any kind of situation and you really want to solve that particular situation, but when but at particular time when you get into that situation and you suddenly like you get nervous. Am I right, Leo Patrick?
No, no, it's
nervous.
not that.
You changed my question. I
Okay,
said
okay,
embarrassed.
sorry, embarrassed.
But yeah, it depends on Benita. If you wanted to take as a nervous, you can go it like that. But I have very only 1 minute, so please continue. Done your speech in 1 minute. I have only 1 minute.
okay. uh, a few days before a few days uh, I met my previous teacher who asked me for to write application to join another candidate in their school, and their application was so hard language, and I cannot understand. I couldn't understand what do I write for there, because normal application is easy, and it is use we shall use English easy language, but their English application was so hard, and I cannot understand what I do, and this situation made me embarrassed. Actually, uh,
Okay,
I
thank you.
I couldn't write an application in tough language.
Okay, thank you. So
Because
first,
there were some Hindi words like patrank, or many other difficult word in Hindi, which English I don't know actually. So
okay,
I
okay,
was
thank you.
embarrassed.
Okay, thank you, dear. Your time up because already I enter in 10:59, so I will go for last questions. So, guys,
Okay.
those already participated in first session, so I will tell to all those participants, please try to listen that questions, and that is only one question, and you can come up with your
Hi,
points.
good evening.
Oh my God. So you can come up with your points and you can speak, and that questions marks will be varied 1 to 10. So yeah, you can anytime you can increase your marks in that session. So yeah, guys. So question is today you can feel like in this panel you are motivational speaker and you can motivate to whole panel. That one is your task. You are motivational speaker and you can motivate us to whole panel. That one is your task. You can come one by one, and I have to choose first person. AM. Hello, AM. Okay, she's not responding.
Hello.
Yeah, AK, you wanted. Yeah,
Are you calling me?
yeah. I was calling to you.
Oh, I'm really sorry. What did you ask?
Okay, so yeah, the question was, you can feel like you are a motivational speaker right now, and you can try to motivate us to whole panel. Anything if you have. That one is your task for last question.
Okay. I think I think this is a question that I always look forward to because I think I have done few things in my life till now that I can motivate other people, and I am at this position. So first thing I would tell everyone that follow your dreams, but never put your dreams ahead of yourself. Like don't prioritize your dreams more than yourself, because there was a time when like I was really good at studies, and I went to a really like prestigious colleges of one of the prestigious college of India. But and I got a government job after that, but I was never satisfied. I cleared few exams, and the happiness I wanted to have, like I'm motivating by my story, because I think this story has motivated some people, and also I am a writer. In fact, I have written few books also on this only, so I would like to convey this. After clearing few exams also, I did not get that satisfaction. I was doing everything for like making my parents happy and fulfilling the societal norms that okay, she has done engineering, after that she has done this, she got a government job, and now everything is done. But when this pandemic happened, I started following my dream, that is of writing. I started taking my official like training in writing, and I started following my dream. So it's actually very tough when you follow your dream, but the satisfaction that you get while when you sleep at night, you feel like a different level of satisfaction. Like even if your parents are not happy, even if society is like questioning that what are you doing after getting so many degrees, but at least you are satisfied. So don't wait for the right time. This was my plan when I'll be like in my 40s, that I'll start writing my book and everything. But then this pandemic happened, and I realized that there is no right time to do some right things. So just, if even if it is very small, like I'm not earning much money out of it, but at least I'm happy. So never like just do something for the sake of happiness of others. Do what you are feeling, right? Because after 5 years nothing matters. The thing that will matter is your happiness, so that someday if somebody asks you this question, that what you have done till now, you'll be able to answer it. So I would only suggest this, and yeah, and live your life fully. Like don't wait for the right time. This is the right time. Do it. And after this pandemic, I think everybody knows, we don't know if we will be alive tomorrow or not. So this would be my first suggestion. And second, and I won't like elaborate it much. Second thing would be, okay,
Hey,
something slipped out
sorry,
of my mind. So this is
your
okay.
time is up.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
your
Thank you
time.
so much.
Okay. Yeah,
Let
I'm
her speak.
really
We are really motivated. Sorry.
sorry, Prashant. We are conducting one session, so that's why I interrupted her. So please don't become so passionate. Okay, so I will go for next question. Danis, could you wanted to motivate us? Would you wanted to motivate us, Danis? Because you also participated in first session. Okay, he's not responding. Yes, Ruti, you want to take your chance?
Yeah, I want to take my chance. So I don't think so. It's a cup of my tea, but still I will try to motivate, because I am a kind of person who is emotional. Emotional kind of person is a one who can be fooled by anyone. So everyone needs to be aware about it. Like emotional intelligence is very important, and I have gone through many circumstances because of this habit, because I don't know how to understand or discriminate between the one who is real and the one who is faking to me. Instead of that, I always fall in a trap of that person. If someone comes to me just by crying or saying any emotional kind of things, or making their face so saddest type of, so I will flow in their sadness or whatever grief are there. I don't want to know at that time whether this is authentic or not. So I also need to know, and I also need to learn how to discriminate it, like how to distinguish it, what is right and what is wrong. So I have a like a story which I have gone through it, like you know a girl came to me and just by saying like Shruti, I need some money. Okay, I was like, okay, why you will you need money, like why you want money? So she was like, I am going to rusticate it from my school if I will not submit my fee. So I was like, okay, I can help. Without thinking twice, I was ready at that time, and I was like, okay, come to me, like come with me, and I am helping you, I am giving this money to you. Just deposit your fees and don't like cry like this. Don't ever, whatever you need, I will ready, I will do in future. But what I got to know after some days, that that girl took that money from me just for the sake of her annual function. She spended like she expended whole money over on his physical appearance. Like she went to a parlor, she dressed up, she did her haircut at that time, and just to make herself beautiful, she came to me and she made a fool of me. And I was so disappointed by me, like how could I be so stupid? And so from that day, and I decided that I will think twice. If I will not being able to uh, think what is right and what is wrong, then I will go to my parents and whoever is with me intellectual, whether it can be my friends or like family members, peers, whosoever. So I will go to them and ask, this is something which I need to seek help. Would you like to help me, because I am not being able to do so. So if that person will agree on this, then I will take that their knowledge as information, or you can say I will, before implementing, I will ask to myself, like I want to introspect, okay, this is I am doing for the
Okay,
sake
okay,
of
Shruti, your time is
betterment.
up. Your time is up,
Yeah,
Shruti.
thank you. So
Okay, you know what?
Yo,
don't
can I
Always
go
I
be an
feel
next?
like,
emotional fool. Be an
as
emotional
a
intelligence.
host.
That's it.
Okay, okay. Always I feel like as a host, I always turn every moment crime to a stop to someone. Anyways, AK, you want to go?
Yeah, sure, I wanna go. Well, my phone is not charged. I can't wait for long. So the thing is, Leo, I wanted to speak before earlier also because there was a question like it would be related to that also. The question that you asked. There was a question that a favor you did for your friend and a favor he did for you. So I have a quite interesting story, and if you want, you can take out motivation from it. So what happened a year ago? I had a friend, and we stayed 3 years together. And I used to call him Bhaiya, and he used to pamper me like his younger brother. So when he went away for a job, he got addicted to some gamblings, and I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that. But when we came to know that he's suffering through depression, we used to call him every day and have a chat for 1 hour just to console him. So at that time, I had to buy a phone, and I had my eyes on OnePlus Nord. So I asked him, I said, I have this phone in my eyes. What do you think about it? He said, okay, it's nice a phone. And then he said, I didn't know about his addiction. Then he said that if you want, I have a credit card. If you send me money, I can buy it you for less, and it would be good for you. I said, okay, because we never had any history of betraying or anything. So I sent him that money. I sent him 29,000 rupees, and he gambled all of them, lost all of it, and switched off his phone, went away, something like that. So I couldn't find him ever again. So the favor I did for him, and the biggest favor he did for me on that moment was from that moment I started to set boundaries with every people I know. Like, it's not that the boundary is too close to me that I can't even trust you, but I will trust you at a limit only. So from that point I started setting boundaries with people, and that's the biggest favor he ever did to me. And coming back to motivation topic, I believe motivation is a crap. Whenever people think about motivation, all they think is someone saying you can do it, and you'll start doing it. All people can do is give you some points, is they can give you some ways, they can actually show what reality is. And that's the thing, the best way to get motivated is never get satisfied. You'll have to open for every damn thing. You should never be satisfied with yourself. I believe if you are open to everything, whatever happening around you, whatever you need to learn, first the most bad thing people does is they close their mind and they think they know already enough. It's never enough. And when you
Okay,
open your
okay,
mind to the
okay.
world,
Okay.
cool, that's when you'll get
Sorry
motivated.
to
Cool,
see.
thank you.
So may I stop you?
Cool, thank you.
I okay, thank you. So yeah,
And you
Chetak
don't
wants
have
to
to
go.
apologize, Leo, you know.
Yeah.
It's your job, you don't have to like apologize or you're doing great.
Okay, thank you. No, I said sorry because other people got offended. Those are listening here. Okay, Chetak wants to go. Chetak,
Yeah, yeah.
please go ahead.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for giving me again the chance. So, well, I'm not too much like aged person. I'm still a student, but yeah, in my school time, I had made many goals. It can be you can say that it all about like short-term goals. So I always used to get motivated by those goals because I achieved those goals. So I'm just sharing a experience with me. I was in eighth when I was in eighth standard. So there was a kind of examination. It was NTSC, not NTSC. It was NMMS examination. So our science teacher said that it is all about science. Okay, and each and every question will ask from the science book. So you have to complete your whole book, like each and every point should be learned in your mind. So I just do in I just completed the whole book, you can say, in that standard, eighth standard. Even I was working like with my mama in our home. So the conditions were not too much good at that time, as we were living in the village. But yeah, I had only one thing, that yeah, NMMS examination is there, and by that I can get a good scholarship also. So I just fixed a, short term goal, that was I have to clear this examination in each and every condition. So I just started to do like started making notes and studying well about the science, and I just completed the whole science book in a very good manner. Like if you will just ask me anything now, so I will able I am able, I was able at the time to give any kind of answers. So but after some time I just went through the examination, and in the examination I found that the questions were changed. It consists like logical reasoning and some mathematics questions, GK GS, everything. But I only I have means my teacher said only one thing, that only science will be asked. So it was too complicated to me. But my parents and my papa, I was just remembering at the examination center my papaji face, that yeah, they have some expectation to me and I have to do something. So I just given the examination, and after some time the result will be declared, and I just passed out. So it was the great I just wanted to say that it was the great motivation for me, that finally I do that because of my
Okay,
parents. And thank you so
thank you,
much, Leo.
Chetak.
Yeah,
What
Thank
okay.
you.
is the motivation for others in your story?
Let it
Okay,
be
so
that judges got everything from her. It depends on if she motivate us, so judges can give her good marks. Judges here. Yeah, so
Okay,
Danis, yeah, Danis, you can go ahead.
you are you are you are giving opportunity for the same person every time.
No, buddy. Those participated already. That person. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, Danis, please, guys, please don't interrupt because that recording session will be uploaded on YouTube channel also.
Which YouTube channel?
Let it be, I will tell you. Yeah, Danis wants to go. We are Sahil Khan. Yeah, Bela, you wants to go?
Hello.
Yeah, Sahil, please go ahead.
Okay,
Hello,
so like
Rahul
what?
Anna.
Hello.
Yeah,
So
Sahil.
like on what I have to like what I will have to say like what's like I have to motivate people.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
motivate us.
Okay. So what I think about motivation is we should not work for only achieving goal. Goal should be not everything, because if goal will be everything, instead of working on your goal, you should be work on your system. Means you should make good habits. Okay, let's say let's say you have a goal of achieving or becoming any exam, passing any exam, or let's say you have a goal of achieving like IS. You want to be a IS. Okay, so for that, if you want to be a IS, then you will work for that and you will set habit for that. Okay, and you are working very hard. Let's say you achieved it. Okay, so like after achieving the goal, you will be back to the normal, because you were not into you were not into working on your habit, because you were working on your habit to achieve your goal. Okay, so now you achieved the goal, now you became what you wanted to become. Okay, so you will back to the normal, and let's say if you didn't achieve the goal. Okay, so there will be only disappointment there will be. So what I'm saying, you should work on your habit, you should work on your system. In that way, your focus should be who you want to be. It should not be like what you want to get. It should who you want to be, and you should follow the person the whom you want to. Okay, so what I'm suggesting is every individual, everybody should work on their habits. Okay, in that way he will be consistent, for their life, for their whole life. He will be consistent and he will be working on that. Like if you are just focusing on your goal, and if you will not get it, it will there will be very disappointment. And let's say if okay, however, you have achieved the goal. After achieving the goal, you will be back to the normal, and you will be not
Okay,
on
thank
your
you, Sahil.
system.
Sahil, your time out. Okay. Yes, Bela wants to go. Yeah, Neha wants to go. Neha wants to go.
I
Guys,
want to
those
go.
participated already, please take your
Okay.
chance. Because I don't know your name, so please come up. Yeah, Expasam wants to go.
Yeah, can anyone share
Okay.
the topic of VC?
Motivate others.
Yeah, please, Neha, please go ahead.
Yes,
Should I?
I want to say something about, because when it comes that the things that no one can motivate you, either you don't want to be motivated. And what is the motivation? Motivation is that to just like a you wanna work for the sake, just like your dream. And I wanna say that don't run after the a big goal. You have to set a short term goal. If you set the short term goal, then yeah, of course you should set a big goal, but don't try to reach rooftop at one at a one step, because you can't reach one step at the rooftop. You have to set your goal in the short term, just like I have done. So you have to tell about yourself in the, yeah, today I have done for my goal these things. And you have to set a short term goal. Then you can feel more satisfaction, because if you are chasing your big dream, and you are not getting that much things, so that things are, you can depress by yourself. What the I have done lots of efforts, but I didn't get anything. So that things you will get depressed, and you can be negative. And keep positive, and do hard work, but don't try to put down yourself, and don't try to find a motivation in the others people, because no videos and no ideal can give you the best motivation to you. Because if you wanna do something, so you have to think about yourself. Because you if just become a engine, not become a dibba. If you are become a seats, and you are become a boxes of the train, so you will you can be mislead, and someone can be you mislead that. And be a leader, and think about yourself, and don't try to catch anybody, because there is lots of information in there, and anybody can teach you better. But what I need to this and clarify, and we need to try filterization, because everybody is teaching, and everybody has a different thought. But what I have to, and we have to collect from that people, so it
Okay,
is
Neha,
our
Neha,
thinking that.
done,
Yeah,
done, done.
time is over.
Yeah, it's time is over.
Okay, okay, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Danis. Yeah, Om Prakash. Hello, Om. Hey, Om,
I
are
want
you
to go.
there? Who's that?
Yeah, Krishna, I am.
You participated in first session?
Yeah, I want to, participate.
But I was saying you participated in. Yeah, hello, judge. Judges, who's that? Yeah, Codex. That person was there.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did not participate in the first session.
Okay, so Krishna, you can't participate in second session. Yeah,
Okay, I
Danis.
don't have any idea, but
Yeah, Expasm, he wants to go.
Okay. So, okay. So I think like here in the VC, there's so many people who is like some people are working in job sector, and some are in the college and some are in school. So what actually I experienced while my in school and in the first year of my college, and what I thought about it, I think like I gave so many examinations. I gave so many examinations, class 12th, even class 11th, and like recently I gave my NEET examinations. And while preparation, what I thought, like like what actually people thought, like there is no time, like we wasted some times there and here. And what I thought, like every day is like a chance to start all over again. And so we should set is equal to zero, and to forget the past actually and start again. Like what actually we have time enough now, like that time I have only 4 months to prepare all, and I think like that is enough for me. And I prepared for the 4 month, and I cleared that examination. And like I have prepared like preparation from the all over in the backside too, but still I thought that 4 month is enough for me. But if that time I was just thinking like, okay, the like it needs a 1 year preparation and I have only 4 months, then how can I do? If I think about that day, so I thought today I am not selected on that examinations. So what actually you thought, what I experienced all over thing, like in the life, what I thought, like there is two things which we should be always remember. First thing, like your work and your parents, or you can say your close ones. These are the only thing which is like permanent, and everything, every single thing you ever experienced or you ever faced is temporary. Like you just experience, like you just compare your life to in your real life scenario, like what actually you did in class 10th, what actually you did in class 12th, what actually did you in class like in the college area, or what actually you did in any sector. Your work will always with you till your death. Like your work will never give up, never, always with you in the till your death. And the second thing is like your close ones, you can say your parents. So these two things is always like permanent things which is always till death with you, and nothing is temporarily. So many people come, your friends come, he goes. So nothing is like permanent. So we should remember these things, and we have to work according to that. And for the successful life, I thought like we should be always motivated. And if it is about motivation, to both motivations is important, if it's about internal or external. And internal, we should be always motivated, and external too. And what can we do, like we have a great vision, like basically you should have vision, aim what you want to become. And we should ignore nerds, like ignore the negative peoples around you. Don't listen to them. As you sustain and expose it to the positive people, you think positive, and you always do positive in your life. and like as much as hard you can do your hard work as well as smart work, because hard work is done by so many people as well as, but only the people who did smart work as well as hard work only achieve things,
Okay,
so you have to remember
thank you,
that.
Spasm. Spasm, your
Yeah,
time is
thank you.
up. And yeah, I 100% say your quote so nice.
Hi,
Yeah, who
bro.
left, guys? Who left, guys? Please come up. Mm-mm. I will check the name. Yeah, who's that? Om Prakash wants to speak because you also participated in first session. I myself wants to speak. Don't know that person participated. Mm-mm. Anyone left? Anyone left, guys? Yeah, Naveen. Yeah,
Yes.
Naveen, please go ahead.
So, in my point of view, the motivation speak. First of all, we discover in yourself. If you discover in yourself, then the problem is 90% you solve. If you become some IS officer and IPS officer, and what is your aim and what is your goal? First, we think about that. If you think so, plan about short-term goal. If you and first of thing you do in first thing you do in daily basis of exercise and daily basis of diary writing, it's help a lot. If you sleep in night and written what you do in the tomorrow, then you will follow these kinds of diary and follow what you do in morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you do. If you do and progress it, then the confidence is become you build, and then after that you become a great person. And this and this is the reason. Thank you, it's my side.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Poonam, I thought you also participated in first session. So, do you want to take your chance, Poonam? Hey, Poonam,
Yes, sir. हाँ जी सर.
please, go ahead.
सर मैं फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहती हूँ.
And you can't speak Hindi. You can continue with your English language.
Okay, sorry. Life is circle and happiness, sadness, hard time, and good time. If you are going thoughts hard time, have faith that good time are you on the way. I according to me कहते life में sadness and positiveness and सारे faith होते रहते हैं. Every face is facing in different way. Please discover first of all in yourself and what you do, and that's it.
Ma'am, done.
Yes, of course, done. And my first time in joining this session and little bit some problem and facing to me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, ma'am. I literally also I face like when I join on Telegram. So you at least spoke something else. But first day when I join on Telegram, I didn't say anything. So you are better
नहीं,
than me.
actually sir, my brother is forcing, and then उन्होंने ही कहते हैं you can explain ये channel is a good for speaking, and then I will try. So
Okay, thank you. And hope so we will be continue here and we will be get lots of things as an improvement in English language.
I
We will
can.
say surely.
Okay,
So yeah,
sir.
anyone left? So please continue. I thought everyone done. Bela
Yes,
left.
I want to say
Bela,
something.
who's
Hello?
that? Yeah,
Hello?
you participated in first session, buddy?
Actually, I did not get a chance, but now I want to
Okay,
speak
okay.
something.
Okay.